So, interested in mental health, your mind, and everything that goes on up there, and how to maybe begin to balance it out? Me too. Me too. Just wanted to check in with a short video. Hopefully this is short. And say I've just been dealing with a lot of mental, emotional, internal things. I try to make my channel light, except when it's not. You don't you don't survive this life stress-free, that is, taking it super seriously all the time. So I like to get funny things out there. If I can muster it, I'ma do it. But lately, things have been rough. And not just lately. It's been the last couple of years to the whole duration of my whole life. And sometimes I have moments, weeks or months, and maybe someday I'll have a whole year to fully dissemble? No. Unknot everything that's inside, the inner workings. I don't know where you're at in your life and your mental health and your emotional and your physical and your spiritual, which is, I believe, real. But myself, I'm dealing with life. Finally coming to terms with understanding how I came to be. All the things that have been thrown against me or at me. And trying to find belonging. Trying to come to terms that it's probably not the best thing that I don't get close to anyone. That intimacy isn't something that I desire or want. And it really comes down to having to self-reflect and be like, it's because I don't want anyone to know what's really going on with me. I've been putting on a mask for a long time. Not a fake one. It's a me. But it's not what I'm actually going through. It's a fleeting thing, just to get by. I have many videos I'm going to post. Washing my car, I gotta detail it. And Grammy and me had an emergency visit to the vet. That was fun. Still the normal routine care with Maverick, but I haven't been taping much of that because it's no fun to show the rough parts. Maybe I should show them. Man, I wish I was perfect. I wish I could have kept playing the part, the role that I learned I had to play growing up. And just learning that that is what you do, is not acknowledge the things that people don't want to hear. So you pretend they're not there. I'm bleeding. So, you know, there's that. I think I actually might make a video on period stuff too. Why not? Every girl needs to have at least one period video on their channel. Because, you know, I think everyone has some input, good positive input to tell all the other ladies dealing with these things what all the options are to try and help you. Because it's not easy when all of your hormones make it so your emotions are on deafeningly high volumes. And then you just bleed or are in pain and you're drained and you just really have a hard time. I need to stop talking about the sad down things and all the things that I need to do and all the things that have just been weighing on me. It's nice out. Well, not today really, but things are coming to life. And I pray that I come to life as well with this summer. Because I feel as though I've been being dragged down by things of the past for far too long. But healing is not a fast process. I'm not sure if this was informational at all, insightful or bearable, but I'm dealing with stuff, and we all are, and we always will be, living this life, this human experiment. Oh, experience. It is a frickin' experiment. I'm going to work on being happier and being thankful and realizing that I am blessed. I truly am. I have worked for everything, true, but I was also put in the position to work, to have the jobs that I've had. And you know, it does feel good to earn things for yourself. To those of you that I haven't been responding to, sorry. Relying on people and talking to people about what's going on with the internals of my being isn't something I was grown up knowing how to do because it wasn't there. I've always dealt with things by myself. And when I have tried to open up to people, it has never gone well. So, have patience with me, I guess. Hope you all are breathing, taking one day at a time. Try and find something to laugh at. And remember, the mind is a battlefield. But you need to wake up, be conscious, and realize you are speculating your brain to think the things that it's thinking. And if what it's thinking, that's why you need to be conscious. If what it's thinking and where it's spiraling you into and how you're feeling about what you're thinking is very important, and you need to know when to pull yourself out. I've been working on that. Pulling myself out before it gets too far. And I'm crying in the car, and I'm crying while I'm driving, the bus, which, yes, has happened, but it was during the winter and during the masking. So I had a mask, I had my sunglasses, I had a hat on. No one could see all the tears just falling from my eyes. It was fine. I don't want yet another crying video on the internet. But I think we all need to acknowledge and understand that there are rainy days in life. There are seasons of rainy days. And they are necessary. And it's not that my period is making me feel this way. It's that my period and the hormones are heightening my emotions so that it makes them that much harder to suppress, push down, and ignore. So I'm currently going through a self-reflection stage and trying to be balanced, be accepting of myself and forgiving, and be grateful. Anyways, here's the check-in. I've got a lot of videos to put up. It's just a matter of me being in the state to do it. Hope you guys are doing great. And if you're not, take a deep breath. Please drink some water. Eat something green. And keep going. Live long, prosper.